All right, welcome back to Average Takes Pick'ems.
We're back, baby. We're back.
Let's go.
Yo.
5.
With special guests.
Special guest.
Oh, self-introduction?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. You guys are lacking.
I like it. I like it. All right.
What's bracking? What's bracking, guest?
I'll introduce this guest. Today, we have my brother, Chris McDonough.
Twins.
Thanks for having us on. Or thanks for coming on, not having
Thanks
us on.
for having me on.
Yeah.
That's right, boy.
I'm hyped. We're going into week 5 of the NFL. First game, Thursday night. We're actually recording middle of this game,
Watching it
but
right
we
now.
have picked the game beforehand. I mean, I think it was obvious who we all were picking. We're picking the better team on the field.
Yep.
Los Angeles Rams versus Seahawks, but we're going Rams.
We're all Rams.
All Rams all the way.
Rams.
I know this is already mid through the game and they're leading by 2 right now. But these
Geno
picks
Smith
were made
and I
before.
called Geno Smith's 98-yard touchdown drive. I did call that.
Geno
He
Smith.
called it
Yeah.
after it happened, though, so
No, they will
take
co-sign
it
for
for
me.
what it
They will
is.
co-sign. They will stamp it.
Yeah, I'll agree. But let's get on to the pick'ems after this game, obviously. We got Jets and Falcons in London. This is a home away from home game. 6:30 in the morning our time. Are you awake?
No chance.
No.
No chance,
I
no
catch
chance.
fourth
No
quarter.
chance.
Fourth quarter, I do watch.
If it's Monday through Friday, you might catch me awake. But if it's on the weekend, so. not a
Touchdown.
chance.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, this is a hard one for me.
This is a hard one.
These are two pretty bad teams, but there's a wild stat that rookies in London are 1 for 25.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
So
my stat said 0 and 4.
0 and 4. I saw 1 and 25.
And I don't care. I'm going Jets.
You're going Jets.
I'm going Jets over Falcons. Falcons are one of the worst teams I've seen. Jets just won. Momentum. I've liked the rookie quarterback. I think he's good. His wide receivers are finally clicking. I don't know. A lot of his early interceptions were off tips and like drop balls. So I'm going Jets. I like the
No
Jets.
Calvin Ridley. As
Yeah,
well.
no. I was about to just about to say that. No Calvin Ridley for the Falcons. No offensive
I
threat there.
didn't even know that. And I feel even more comfortable with my pick.
I don't
Matt
know.
Ryan needs
But
to retire.
that's not
bad.
even Matt Ryan.
Tom Brady ended your career, and it's been done.
I saw both of his wide receivers. Russell Gage is also out.
Probably.
he's
He's got
hurt.
Cordell Patterson, though. That's his boy. 3 tutties
Yeah.
last week
True. Yes. Yes.
against a
It's his favorite team.
once stout Washington football team defense, now decimated.
Hasn't been nothing all year.
The washed up Washington defense.
Yes.
But they're gonna lock him up now because everybody else is hurt.
They know what they're doing now. You had a week of film
They
on them.
just beat the Titans last week.
Yeah.
With no
With no
Julio
receivers.
and no AJ Brown.
And what are the Falcons walking into? No
Same
receivers.
issue, but who do they not have? They don't have Derrick Henry. You can't turn Mike Davis into Derrick Henry,
Yeah.
and just because you're going to London. I'm going with Chris here.
Yeah.
Thank
me
you.
too.
Jets.
I think
I
we're
Jets,
all
started
Jets,
the trend.
Jets.
I think we're all
I
sweeping.
started that trend.
Yeah.
That's what I do. That's what I do. I convinced 3 guys to go with the Jets.
No,
Yes.
I was going with
right
the-
here.
I tried to flip you guys with my rookie pick earlier.
Oh, you tried to scare tactic.
Yeah, I was trying to scare you
Oh,
guys
how
out of the
reverse
Jets. But yeah, I was going
almost-
without
you
the wide
almost scared me,
receivers. You
low-key.
have to
Yes.
go
and
Jets.
Matt Ryan's not good enough though.
Matt
Matt
Ryan is
Ryan
not
is-
good enough to cook with nothing.
He's definitely Matty Ice.
He ain't
or
got-
ice cold.
You ain't got no salt and pepper.
Yeah, he has nothing.
Ain't
Nothing.
nothing. All right,
Jets, Jets.
moving on.
Kool-Aid, no sugar.
Let's go. Packers at Bengals. Battle
go.
of 3-1 teams.
3-1 and 3-1.
Green Bay's -3 favorites. It's kind of wild seeing the Bengals this good this early, playing good, solid football. But at the same time, Packers are rolling right now.
Aaron Rodgers shows them what a good football team is.
Aaron Rodgers is rolling.
If you want to know about the Bengals this year,
Let me
the
hear.
teams they have beat have 2 combined wins.
Yep.
So take it as it is.
Yep.
They're playing
They barely beat the Jaguars last
I'm
Thursday.
going Packers by at least 2 touchdowns. There's no chance they stop Aaron in this offense.
Yes, I agree.
That's my pick.
I also agree.
I mean, these are coming too easy for us right now.
These are too easy. I'm smelling a 16-0.
Packers easy money.
Got another Packers sweep.
Yes, sir. This week we got Lions at Vikings.
Well, Roman, dare you? I dare you.
No,
I dare you.
No
not
shot.
doing it.
No shot. Even though
dare you.
Dalvin did say he wasn't feeling up to speed.
Both these teams are false hope, and I'm tired of it. I don't even want to pick either or.
Yeah,
Well, I'll pick for you Minnesota Vikings.
Yup.
I'll
That's
take
what I was
I'll
going.
take
Jay
Kurt-
Jettas.
I'll take Jay
Yes.
Jettas, Adam Thielen.
Yes,
I'll
thank
take it.
you, Thank you.
I'll
On
take
paper,
it.
they're good, but they're 1-3 for a reason.
Yeah.
Who have they played?
Trash
Who have they
cans.
played?
They played the Bengals, the
Yep.
Seahawks.
Browns.
Yeah, the
Cardinals.
Minnesota Vikings have had a tough schedule. Low
And that's
key.
why, exactly.
Yeah, those are
and they've
all
all been
tough
not
games.
bad games, and they haven't been like they haven't looked like
Vikings.
The
bad.
Lions just have the
Vikings.
worst luck in
They put
the whole
a
NFL right now, so they're definitely going to lose.
I'm
They
never
lost to
gonna
the
pick
Bengals.
Lions.
This was ugly.
Never picking Lions again.
Well, they lost to the Ravens on a world's longest NFL kick ever.
Terrible.
yeah,
Yeah.
true.
True.
Lions.
Like, that's
Lions
a
are
little bad-
unlucky.
that's a
Lions
little
are
bad luck
unlucky.
against-
Lions
They're
have
the best
I've never
second
had
half
luck.
team in the league, I think.
They've never had luck for decades.
They only
The
show up in the
Vikings
second
have
half.
won 7 straight games versus Detroit, and they play them 2 times a year. So
Yeah. All right. Let's move on.
Let's move on.
Broncos at Steelers. Shinny, get started for me.
Let me
Yeah,
hear.
start it off.
I don't know. I've been waiting for a Big Ben to bounce back for about a year now, and it's not really working. Maybe he can bounce back against Drew Lock, but this game's literally going to be come down to the defenses. Whose defense is going to be producing longer? I want to say the Steelers have a better defense, but their offense just literally sucks right now. And is Teddy B playing? Can anyone confirm?
No.
I only got that he's
No.
questionable right now.
I
No.
don't think he's
Okay,
playing.
so as I'm going with Drew Lock's playing, so I'm obviously Steelers 100p just because I think our defense needs to step it up, and what a great way to step it up against Drew Lock. Like, come on.
Yeah, and that's where this gets hard because if Drew Lock is playing, I'm with Shinny on this.
100%.
Yes.
But if Teddy Bridgewater's
A
playing,
whole different game.
a whole different game, and I'm against Trevor. But I'm going that Teddy B sits out. I mean, he gets hurt. Even if he comes back, I feel like he might not be 100%.
And it's a concussion, and he's always had concussion problems.
Yeah,
Yes.
and
Like,
this
he's
is
had
gonna
'em.
be a low scoring game. Defenses going to work,
Yeah.
and I hate to do it, but I'm gonna go Steelers here. Just the fact alone that Drew Lock gets the start, and he's terrible.
Yep, 100%. Drew Lock's going to start.
I guess I'm on an island.
Terrible. That's terrible.
Great.
I like the Broncos defense a lot. I think Big Ben has showed me nothing. Maybe one of the worst quarterbacks in the league right now.
Yep.
Right now playing status, one of the worst. I watched the Steelers defense. I watched Fitzpatrick get thrown on his back last week. I'm just done. I'm done with the
Last
Steelers.
week.
When did they play the 49ers?
Not this year, buddy. So
I
that
know.
TikTok you sent me is very old.
I watched the TikTok. And it hyped me up. It reminded me just how poorly the Steelers organization has kind of just crumbled apart. They were once a sawed-off
11-0 team.
11-0 team, and I don't know. I'm watching AB over here get rings. I'm watching Le'Veon just signed a
Yeah,
contract.
Play in the Super
somewhere.
Bowl.
Oh
Play in
yeah,
the Super Bowl.
Le'Veon back-to-back Super Bowls, fire.
Yeah,
He's
and-
goated. He's on his way. I think he had 3 rushes in both of those Super Bowls combined,
And Big Ben was where?
winning 2 on his
Looking at
own.
Patrick Mahomes.
Eating burgers.
Eating burgers.
Vegan burgers.
Vegan burgers. and
No
that's why-
shot.
I think you're staying on the island here, though. I think I'm going Pittsburgh.
Okay, I will take the island, and
Ben wraps up
if
this
Teddy
game.
B does show up, you guys cannot reverse picks.
Yeah.
We're locking.
Fine.
We're locking
This
in.
is mortal
at
lock.
Vaz.
Ben is
This
de-
is not the lock.
50-50.
You can't change.
Ben's gonna
after
come
these
back.
Game
That's
time
a whole
decisions.
different game, though. We said it. If
Yeah, obviously,
Bridgewater's
but
in.
the podcast ends in 1 hour.
I need to lock
and-
that, you guys.
Yeah, you have to lock it in on pod. You can't
think
just
about it.
you can't
I'll
flip.
think
about it.
No,
If you
you
fit-
lock it
End
in
of pod.
right now.
End of pod. I'll think
You
about
locked
it.
it in right now.
We're locked in because I wanted that deal. I would have taken that deal, but I'm
All
sticking
right,
with it.
locking it in, Steelers.
All right.
Okay, okay.
All right.
Island
I hate
time.
you, Jenny.
Smart
do
man.
we got a sound for an
Smart
island?
man.
Is there a sound for an island yet?
No.
Island.
Yeah.
Go watch Survivor if you want that sound.
Next, we got the Dolphins visiting Tampa Bay.
Most likely,
Chris is
my
on
parents
another
will be at
island
this
here.
game. So shout out them. Happy birthday, Dad.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Going
Chris
to
has a lot of
the
trust
game.
in Jacoby
Might be
Brissett
pretty
right now.
lit.
He might go Dolphins. I've been hearing him talk about him all week. How he loves Jacoby Brissett and he loves this Dolphins offense right now.
No shot.
Tampa just lost. They're upset. There's no chance Miami wins this game.
And
They
Absolutely.
did not just lose. They
Tampa
did not
won.
just
They
lose.
lost 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
They just beat New England.
they did.
Was that Sunday night?
Yes, Sunday night.
Still on a tear. You don't like to lose, buddy.
You
This
don't
is
like
a
to
familiar
lose.
team for Tom Brady to dominate, and he's just going to do
Yes.
that. No other
Actually,
way.
Do we not
Actually,
forget the
I
Miami
got a stat
Miracle?
for you.
Miracle?
Miami actually owns the most losses of Tom Brady's career out of any other organization.
Really?
Do you guys
I
know
forgot
the
about the Miami
Miracle?
Miracle. That counts. Forgot
That
about
does
that one.
count.
That
It
should
does
count as
count.
2. They had Gronk out there the last play.
Gronk
Flea
was
flicker?
lost.
Gronk was lost on
Why
defense.
Gronk looked not athletic? He was at the frat party the night before. Why
His
did we do
pursuit
was a little
angle
hungover.
was horrid. I could tell that
Was
one.
seeing double.
Probably.
Did the coach get fired after that?
No.
No. Still
Bill
there.
Belichick?
No, the
No.
special teams coach. Or no, the defensive coach.
coach.
Isn't that
You saw what
Steve
happened to that
Belichick?
Steve Belichick is the new one. The old guy did get fired, most likely.
He got hired as a head coach to the Lions a couple years later.
Yeah. And
Dan Campbell, nice.
All right.
Motor City Dan.
No more fucking around. We Tampa
We're all
Bay?
taking Tampa.
Okay.
All of us.
Okay,
There's
okay.
no chance.
Okay, done. We're not
Done.
talking.
Moving on. Saints at the washed up Washington football team.
I think we're sweeping Saints, but I don't know. Okay.
Washington football team has allowed 30 points per game this year.
Yes.
Bad defense. Taylor
This-
Heineke is that dude, though.
This is a Jameis Winston game if I've ever seen one.
Do you think?
He's got a couple
Or
cold
do you see
games.
a Heineke?
This
James is
defense,
going to throw for 500, bro.
505 tutties.
The roller coaster says that he should have a game. That
There
goes
should
off.
be an up.
There
The,
should
the
be.
roller
coming soon.
coaster's gone down a couple weeks.
And
Yeah.
the trends are up there too. The Saints are 2-0 following an OT game.
The Saints are 21-5 on the road since 2018.
You guys are talking about. You guys say the Saints, and that's cool to say the Saints, but this is a different Saints. This is not a
it's
Drew Brees
Jameis
Saints.
Chase Young has 0 sacks to start the year. So how much of an
Yeah.
impact is that guy?
brutal. That's
Overrated.
That's
Yes.
brutal.
sophomore slump. Is he sophomore?
Yep.
This is year 3.
Yeah, sophomore.
Sophomore slump. Herbert's not having that.
Saints sweep again from the Average Takes podcast. Next, we got the Eagles visiting the Panthers.
And last week, just let our listeners know, last week, every sweep we had lost, I'm pretty sure. So
Yeah.
these games are not gimmies. Trust me. These
Yeah.
are not
Definitely
gimmies.
These are
No.
not gimmies. Never are a gimme. Almost. But I'm going
Panthers.
Panthers.
Is Christian McCaffrey playing?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Yes.
matter what her name is.
No matter what her name is.
I really don't think it matters.
I
McCaffrey,
don't
Sam
think it matters.
Darnold proves he can run
Yes.
the ball in
Yeah,
the
Sam
end zone.
Darnold looks good.
Sam Darnold, most rushing touchdowns in the league. How wild is that?
Wait, what'd you just say? The
Yeah,
most-
you heard
Yeah,
it. Most
you heard it.
rushing touchdowns in the league.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold.
Wow.
Wow.
Sam
Guess
Darnold
how
is
many Christian
3-1.
McCaffrey has? Guess how many Christian McCaffrey has?
3.
0.
0, but he's been hurt.
Sam Darnold has all of the rushing touchdowns on the Saints, on the Panthers right now.
So who are you going with?
I'm going with the better team, the Panthers. I got to ride with my boy
Better defense,
CMC.
better offense.
okay.
He's back. I've
The
been
Panthers
in on him.
Scored 30,
I like Sam Darnold. I like his game. I think
30 on the Cowboys.
the Jets came and they ruined careers.
Well, the Panthers' game plan is literally put the ball in Christian McCaffrey's hand, and Sam Darnold is a dump off master.
Yes.
And then DJ Moore has been literally a stud this whole year. So,
because they're set up for a running back. It's set up. It's kind of like
and we almost forgot they just fucking traded for Stephon Gilmore. That defense is already good.
True.
Yeah.
yes,
Horn,
and they
the
just picked up
rookie.
Gilmore.
He won't play this week
Yeah, he's hurt.
Who?
till
Gilmore?
week 6 or 7. They said, yeah.
Oh, what
Horn's
about
hurt, I think.
Gilmore?
Mhm.
Why?
Gilmore is hurt.
He's been hurt.
Oh.
No,
Yeah, he's been hurt all year.
he was on the physically unable to play. That's
Yeah.
someone the holding out, low key.
No, he's hurt.
The PUP list.
Yeah.
Physically unable to perform. Hurt.
Eagles are
He had
locked
surgery
as much
before
as they
season.
win.
I know he did. but
Yeah, I'm not
Little-
sure exactly
little fishy.
what's going on with him.
Jalen Hurts has Devontae Smith only.
Jalen Hurts, not as good as I thought.
Not as good as I thought he was going to be.
So far.
Panthers winning this game.
Jalen Hurts hasn't been that bad.
Not been that good.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Not that good also.
I mean,
Last week
he's
against
better than I think
Kansas City Chiefs.
Wentz.
I just
Yeah,
can't believe how
I
big of a
agree.
fall off Wentz had.
Better
And
than
then
Wentz, I agree.
Yes, but Wentz at one point was an MVP. What?
Yeah, but that MVP, they had the best O line.
carried.
He was protected.
Then they need to run it back and get an O line. Why are we getting?
They're
Colts
not
have
smart like
very
that. They
good O-line.
think mobile. They think mobile quarterback can do more than what Carson Wentz could do, and they're not smart like that.
Well, Carson Wentz is double ankle roll. Is he playing for the Colts? No. Yeah, he plays for
Yeah.
the Colts.
He's pretty bad still.
Oh, that was almost another Geno Smith dime.
All right.
Next
We all
we
went
got-
Panthers. That was a sweep.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Titans at Jags. Another
I
sweep.
think another sweep here.
Another
No.
sweep.
No Urban Meyer revenge
Meyer
game.
Lost the game.
No
lost the
chance.
team. Lost the whole team.
Get,
Still
Did
at
you
the
see
bar
it?
for
get the
Urban.
team back game.
Did you see the
Urban
team
Meyer?
break and they went grind on 3? 1, 2, 3, grind.
Yeah, and that was at his and his wife's bar. There's pictures of him and
Yeah.
his wife up all around the bar.
I think that's the funniest part.
His mind is still there.
He was at his own bar.
What is
No
the
chance
chance he's
Jackson.
trying to get himself fired to go to USC, be the USC head coach? Where's the chance?
Why did he
None.
just
Zero.
resign?
Because he
He's
said
done.
he committed. He said
He wants to go work at his bar
He's
and
not
get
committed.
chicks grinded on it.
he
Oh,
wants to
yeah.
be a coach. Maybe not.
Well,
he
the
did
last
retire.
wasn't the last time he was in. Oh no, that was Saban resigned last time he was. Didn't want to resign again, but I don't
Sweep.
know. Yeah, that's a sweep. Jags not that good.
Sweep.
Trevor
Titans not that good
Lawrence,
either.
Mediocre.
Titans
so
not
far.
that good.
Titans not
Titans
that good.
Not that
but
good.
the-
And did you see their injury list this week, all week long? Like 30 players on it. Like actually, I'm thinking like it was like 30 players.
They can't block anyone, so their quarterback Tannehill probably lead the league in sacks, bro. I look every week and it's like giving up 6-7 sacks this week.
Are either
It's like,
receiver coming back?
AJ Brown and Julio are both questionable as of right now.
Scary.
This is a scary pick for sure, but we're sweeping.
And if I was
I'm not going Jags.
Nobody's
There's no
going
shot.
a
Jags.
fantasy
There's no shot.
manager of any of them, I am looking to put them on the market, get as much value as I can right now.
Still early.
Titans falling off.
Fantasy advice.
Titans falling off heavily.
All right, next game. Patriots at Texans. This is another easy one. We got a
Easy
couple
one.
layups.
Layups with the Mac attack.
Patriots. Mac Jones looked really good versus the Bucks defense last week.
Great against the Bucs
Really
defense.
good.
Oh
He's
yeah.
Rookie
very
quarterbacks
in a
are
huge-
1-10 versus New England
Yes,
He's
since
efficient. very
2014.
he's
Patriots almost won that game.
Almost.
Yes, if Bill
L-
Belichick trusted his offense a little bit
Yeah.
more, how do you trust a kicker to
yes.
get a 56-yarder in the rain?
I agree with that, but I think if it's not raining, I think the Bucks are scoring more than 19 points.
Yes, I agree.
Okay,
I'm telling
true,
you,
but
Tom
in
Brady
the
doesn't lose that game.
situation,
Tom Brady doesn't lose that game.
in that situation, at least make
came
this a
close,
lot more
though.
fun.
It came close because he let it.
56-yarder.
I knew
He was going for his career. He was tying his
I knew
career
he
high
was gonna
in the
miss it
rain.
though. I knew he was gonna miss it.
We all did. We all said
Yes.
this was stupid.
If he makes it, he's the greatest kicker ever.
Not true. Justin Tucker's the greatest kicker ever.
Wilson Tucker's greatest as of
All
now.
right, so we're all going Patriots.
dry.
Bill Belichick ruins rookies and General Mills over
Davis,
there.
General Mills,
Horrible.
Horrid.
horrid.
What's going on with the Texans? They are.
Excuse me.
They are the most poorly ran
Deshaun.
sports.
Anyone
franchise
home? Hello, Deshaun. Deshaun?
Deshaun is taking the money
In the
he's
hiding.
out.
He's in the hiding.
He needs.
That's smart.
Deshaun's taking a nap.
He's getting
But
accused
the
of
last
nothing.
guy to
Do
do
you have a no
that,
trade clause?
aka Le'Veon Bell, has sucked after he came back. But I know Deshaun's different.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You wouldn't have
better
said that
know.
before Le'Veon Bell did that though. He was
Yes, I
he was
would've.
dominant.
He was gonna suck no matter what.
How do you say that?
That's just how it is. The present day has taught me that. He's
Yeah,
sucking
the
no matter
present
what.
day
Yeah,
says what
looking
you
in
know, what
hindsight,
you know now.
Looking in the rearview mirror, but at the time he was like MVP discussion. You couldn't have
Yes.
said that.
Yes.
When he held out, you thought for sure he was gonna bounce back and go kill it.
Kill it mode.
You were
I
and
didn't think
raise
he'd
the
go.
running
I
back
didn't think
you
he'd
were
bounce
first.
back, but I don't know. It's tough when you're a running back. That's
It-
why the
it-
running back is the
yes.
shortest lived position in the NFL.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Is that? Can we get a fact check on that?
I'm pretty sure it is.
It sounds right though.
Thank you.
Next, we got the Bears visiting Las Vegas. Raiders. I think this Raiders defense kills Justin Fields.
Yeah.
Browns did it a couple weeks ago against his team.
I
and
threw
think
this
the
jersey
Raiders do it
on,
now.
not realizing the matchup.
Yeah, buddy, you're getting smoked.
And
Look
you
at my
better
jersey,
Islander.
I'm not even taking them.
Packers getting the dub, though.
That's so bullshit.
Hey, it's just a team.
How can
You
you
can't
wear
do what I
a
Yeah,
want.
jersey
how can you
on
rep
the
and
pickups?
I
not
can
pick
do what I
Go
want.
with them. Yes,
I
you
can
can't-
rock
you
a
can't.
Brian Urlacher jersey when I want to because the best linebacker in the NFL all time does what he wants.
You're not him, though.
Okay, I feel like it though.
I feel like it, though.
I've never seen this in 21 years.
Raiders sweep.
Someone show up with the jersey on and go, I can't take them.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Can't do it.
I mean, they do have a chance to beat this Raiders team.
No, yeah, they do because the Raiders usually when you get beat up, they
Khalil
have
Mack revenge game. Uh-oh. Khalil Mack revenge game.
Khalil Mack revenge game.
That's why they moved the tackle into guard.
Yeah, Leatherwood went to guard.
He's
Joey
absolutely
Bosa
terrible.
turned
I'm
him
just
into
letting
a
you
guard.
know.
Joey
No,
Bosa.
he's been
No,
terrible.
he
This
is
whole
terrible.
year he was awful.
Not
That's
the first
probably
game.
the worst first round pick in
I
most recent
Yeah.
time.
has to be the worst one.
He had a
is
third
awful.
round grade.
He was awful against the Steelers as well. He was literally awful.
Yes.
Is he
He's
playing
been-
as bad as Lawrence at a first pick?
Yes. He's playing
Lawrence
worse.
is pretty bad, but that guy is way worse. Don't care.
Joey just had a field day. He hit his chops. If he didn't get held and got a penalty for that, that would have been another sack. And they would have lost a lot more yards. And it wouldn't, the momentum wouldn't have even been there. So Chargers dominated that game on all.
Raiders have missed the playoffs after starting 3-1 once in franchise history.
It's going to happen this year again.
Yeah, I don't like the franchise history facts. The new team.
Too long ago for you?
Yeah, I'm talking about fucking the 90s. It's Derek.
That just shows you that every time they start 3-1 that they're usually in the playoffs because you think of how long the Raiders franchise has
What
been
about
around.
Carr? That's what I'm thinking about to make my weekly pick.
Okay, what
Derek
about
Carr and the Raiders have not
had
won the
two
game
of the
following a
last
divisional
three
loss.
versus Chicago? How about that?
Raiders have won 2 of the last
No,
3.
Two of the
It's not
last
this
bad.
one's
three
better.
versus
This
Chicago.
one's better. This one's better. Derek Carr and the Raiders have not won the game following a divisional loss since week 14, 2018.
Then pick the Bears. Then pick them.
You pick them. You're the anti-Raider guy here.
Already.
I
pick
am.
the
I'm
Bears.
very anti-Raider,
Raiders.
but I'm not dumb
Yeah.
at the same time. So I'm going Raiders.
You going Raiders,
Alright.
Bob?
Yeah, it's just we already mentioned this.
100%.
Raiders.
Next, we got the Charger game, baby. Don't care if they're playing because they're winning.
Shani, I'll let you go
They're
first.
playing the Cleveland Browns.
Browns at Chargers.
What time?
Well, I'm
it's the
I'm
1
gonna turn
o'clock
into a hypocrite and a
Let's hear it. Let's get.
I don't know. I don't
let's
know.
get your
You really
best
don't like
take.
either of these
views.
teams.
Yeah.
You've never been a fan of either team.
Yeah, Shinny hates
No.
both of these teams. On
never
record.
been a fan of
On
neither of these
record.
teams. And
I want to say never. Wait, hold on. I want to say never because you were a Chargers fan. So
Yeah.
no, never.
In
I've
recent-
never been a fan of either of these teams.
in recent-
Chargers
in
are
recent memory.
favorited -2 at home.
Chargers favored -2 at home. The Browns somehow have the number 2 defense. I'm going Browns. That's all I can say about it. I'm going Browns because they have a better defense.
Island time, baby.
Nice island.
For him.
I'm in the islands with. How's it, brother?
I'm going to be on. Gonna
I
sink
mean,
soon.
Last week I shit on Browns fans, or last pod I should say, because I felt that they were ragging him for a W, like we're on his ass about it.
Yeah.
But this Chargers defense is
I'll go a little more in
a
depth
lot
after.
better than the Vikings.
I'll go in depth too.
Chargers defense give a lot. of-
Chargers defense is a lot better than the Vikings.
Yes.
They aren't that great versus the run,
Yeah, they
but we
give up the run a
saw
lot.
how good they were last week versus the run. They have to repeat that
Yeah.
with those linebackers. I mean, the reason the Chargers weren't very good was because Kenneth Murray, their starting second year, or is it his second year?
Second year.
He's
Yeah,
the first
second
rounder
year.
with Herbert. He's later in the draft. Later in
Yeah,
the first round.
he-
He traded up for it.
He hasn't been that good. He's missed tackles. He's
Yeah.
overran tackles. Like last week him being out and Kaiser White and Drew Tranquil playing was unreal. Like
Drew Tranquil's
they
not
played,
bad.
Notre Dame
they
product.
both played great.
Notre Dame product.
And so I think that with Baker Mayfield being hurt still, they said he has a torn labrum in his shoulder.
Yeah. Partially
Um,
torn, but still.
Yeah, so I'm going Chargers
Hurts so
here.
bad.
Yeah, it hurts. It's going to be bothering him. He has to be perfect. And I mean, I know they have a great run game, but
That's
I
the
just
only
think
thing gonna be working.
yeah, it's the
Yeah,
only thing
so-
the Chargers are going to know the run's going to be working.
Yes.
That's what I'm looking at, and the Chargers' rushing defense is not that good.
Not
And
that good.
The Browns' rushing attack is the best in the NFL at this moment. So that's definitely something to look out for. If the Chargers can find a way to stop or limit Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt and somehow force Baker Mayfield to make plays, I think
They'll
they'll
win
be in
this
good
game.
shape. But
You have to force
if
Baker
they-
into a turnover.
if they can't and Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt are just running the ball around, it's going to be a long day for the Chargers, honestly.
Yeah. Honestly,
I could see either way.
what I'm looking
And
at,
I'm glad I'm on this island because
I'm
it's
glad you are
very.
too.
I think it's hard to stop both of them at the same
this
time.
is where I win the week versus you.
These are
on
two
this game.
very good teams.
What I'm
right-
looking
right
at
now.
What I'm looking at is the Chargers offensive line versus the Browns defensive line. I think that's the biggest part of the game.
That's the biggest
Browns,
matchup.
that's their
100%.
biggest thing they have
This
is their
game
D
gets won
line.
in the
Miles
trenches.
Garrett is a beast. At the same time, Chargers have a fully reloaded offensive line, minus the right tackle. He's getting better week by week, but left side of the line can't be stopped. Miles
Can't be
Garrett.
stopped.
We'll see. That's gonna be the biggest part. I
It's-
really don't want to say.
yeah,
it.
because
It's gonna
it's
kill me
my
because I can't
favorite
say
game.
it.
You have
week.
to trust.
That's
You have to trust your tackle to take on Miles Garrett one-on-one, low key, or you have to have
We're not
Eckler
dumb though.
chip him
Rams
every single
interception,
play.
2 minutes
Well,
left.
we
Eckler
would
can
we'll
do
do
that.
that. We do
Eckler
that.
can
Jared
do
Cook.
that.
Jared Cook will do that. Like
Yeah.
our
I'm just-
our coordinator is smart. We've already gone against a lot of good D lines already. Like Max Crosby was kind of gone in the game. He had one pat down. Where was he really?
Yeah, didn't hear him.
There, one guy had a
He immediately switched off Rashawn Slater.
yes,
like
and everyone
immediate.
does.
Three
Everyone
players
gets
gonna do
off.
the same thing.
Who else have you faced though? Like,
Chase
defensive
Young,
tackles wise.
one.
Chase
Chase
Young.
Young,
0
week
sacks
one.
all year though, having a bad year.
Cowboys had
Rashawn
who?
Slater's held to
Slater has
0.
had
Cowboys
0
had-
sacks. 0.
Cowboys had Parsons, right? Who actually had
Parkinson?
2 sacks.
Like,
correct?
Not on Rashawn,
I thought he had
though.
They're
one.
not on Rashawn. They're both on. It was
Both
what's
on
his
the
name?
other guy.
Is Balago didn't play the first time, so they're both on.
Storm Norman.
Storm
Storm
Norman,
Norman,
yeah.
Hey,
XFL.
I'm just saying Miles Garrett's probably going to be the,
On
if not
Storm
the
Norman.
best, one of the top.
And
Not
he's
wrong.
gonna and he's
You're
gonna
not
No,
wrong.
line
you're
up
right. You're right.
against our
That's
worst
what
player.
makes or breaks
Yeah,
the game.
That's what we said already.
Can Herbert have time? Does Herbert? If
Those are the
Herbert
ones.
is accurate as one of the best, most accurate quarterbacks in the league, so if Herbert has time back there, I think Keenan and Mike Williams, Jared Cook, you saw it last week, Eckler, even they're running. through.
I hope
They're gonna run this all day.
the Ohio State corner who they traded for has a big day. What's his name? Sean Wade, something like that.
Oh,
Are you talking about on the Browns?
On the Browns, yes.
I can't remember his
They
name.
just drafted him from Ohio State, the corner.
I know who you're
Yeah,
Denzel
I just
Ward.
hope he has. Yeah, there you go. There we go.
It just
Hope
took,
he,
it
has,
took a
hope
second.
he has a big day. Hope he has a big day.
He's gonna have a long day. He's going against Keenan, so
Yep.
Hopefully it's a big day. Most likely it won't be. Most likely.
Well, Shenny, is he taking that
Shelly's
island?
on an island.
Oh,
Alright.
I'll take this island, and I'm low key confident with it.
Yeah, it's a good island, honestly. Either way, this game goes.
If the Chargers beat me again, then hey, that's how
It's
the
about
cookie
time.
crumbles.
It's
How's
about
the
time.
crumbles?
If the Chargers
High-scoring
win, it's
game.
about time Shenny comes back.
And
Question mark?
100%.
Shenny-
Shenny comes
He
back?
comes
Shenny,
on
what's the
next
chance
week with
you
a
gotta-
Charger jersey on.
yes, Herbert jersey soon?
Yeah,
mark?
question mark.
Question mark.
Nope.
All right, let's move on.
If he
Next.
wins MVP in the next 3 years, you buy one and we get it signed for you. 3 years,
I'll
including
go get it signed myself. I know him actually personally. I send him hate messages every day on Instagram.
Yep.
Guess what? He does not care.
zip him.
Next, we got a divisional matchup. We got the
I don't
boys
care enough to
visiting
DM
the
them.
Giants.
Boys versus Giants.
The boys have won 7 of the last 8 versus the Giants this year.
And
or
you
this-
already know who we're taking.
I know who we're
Sweeping.
taking, but you got to think this will.
It's a division
It
game.
might be a better game than we think it will be.
I hope it's a battle of the running backs.
My fault.
Giants weren't
Yeah.
bad last week. Is Saquon back?
Saquon back.
Saquon had a
Mark,
big game
Daniel
in
Dime.
the fourth quarter in overtime. Huge.
Yeah, it's huge.
I just hope it's a battle of the
Say-
running backs.
It doesn't matter to me. It really doesn't matter. I think Cowboys.
I think so too. Cowboys, it doesn't matter.
Dallas is -7 favorite. So
Dallas, honestly
they're
right
giving them
now
a touchdown.
I have Dallas as Super Bowl contenders.
They,
right now.
they look pretty good. Their defense, Trayvon Diggs.
I got them deep in
Stud.
playoffs.
Trayvon Diggs 5-4.
Stud.
Stud.
They got rid of Jalen Smith. I'm not
Yeah, that was
exactly
surprise.
sure the breakdown of that, but
Surprise there.
I just don't understand
on
what
the
you're
Packers
doing.
now,
You're doing
which is
so
honestly a great fit for him. I
Yeah.
like him on the Packers.
I agree.
I know. Yeah, me too.
100%.
100%.
But like you're
The
saying,
Packers have been missing
this
someone
defense
just
is
like
3-1, playing the best defense it has in years. Why are we gonna pull the main core guy out of it? you
Yes.
know?
Why are we middle
starting
linebackers?
linebacker.
Yes, is one of the biggest positions on the defense.
Who this team loves. A
Yes.
lot of people love him as a person. His story,
Yep.
tearing
Yes.
his ACL,
His
blowing
foundation,
up his knee in a
all of
game he
it.
did not have to play.
Yes,
In a
he-
championship game after the year that a lot of
when he
people are
was
like,
already
hey,
locked a first round.
yeah,
pick.
a lot of people
Yes.
told him, hey, you don't have to play in this, right? He goes, yeah, I know, but
The
one of
Notre Dame boys built
Notre
different.
Dame
my
and
team.
committed for some. Yeah, he committed
They're,
for a reason.
they're built different. Notre Dame
boys
boys.
drafted him even though and
Even though they took him early and then
second round, like
yes, torn ACL.
Stud.
it sucks that they
Stud.
moved on from him. Sucks.
And he was not. He for a while there, he was playing pretty good. When he was 54, I seen him sideline to sideline.
This
and
defense
then-
just changed. This new
Vander Esch beat
coordinator.
him out. It's weird.
Yeah.
Vander. All right, but Cowboys sweep.
Cowboys easy money.
This ain't gonna pull no one's heartstrings today.
Not a chance.
Nope.
All
Not a
right.
chance.
We got another sweep up next.
49ers at Cardinals.
Sweep. Baby Yoda.
Maybe Yoda.
Here I come.
Say it,
Yoda.
Shitty.
Kyler Murray MVP
Just
already started. It's already started, and he's at the forefront of this race right now. He is literally leading
Best
it
defense-
by a couple strides.
Yeah.
yeah, 49ers. I mean, they're in every game.
They get
We
a
don't
free
know who's
ball
gonna-
every
we don't know
game.
who's
This
gonna
is Trey
start?
Lance's start. He's
Is
starting.
he out for weeks, or is it not as bad as it looks?
Not as bad as it looks,
It's
Okay.
not as bad as it looks.
but he's not really gonna play. He's game time decision, honestly.
But I think
he's
we're
not
all
gonna-
still sweeping Cardinals.
Yeah,
here.
either way.
Jimmy G
Either
or
way.
not Jimmy G.
Kyler Murray is too good, literally.
Yep.
Cardinals by 10.
And a great Sunday night matchup. Sunday night football.
This is game of the week, honey.
I may be on an island here.
Bills versus Chiefs. No. Oh no, buddy.
Oh no, buddy.
I don't know where you guys sit. Well, Shenny actually might be on an island.
I'm not. I have no idea where anyone is sitting, but I know I'm. What I in my head at this moment in time right now.
Both of these offenses.
Kansas City is -2.5 favorite.
I honestly just think that Kansas City is running into the Bills at the wrong time in the season. I think the Bills are just too hot right now.
Yeah,
They're
that's
really hot.
same thing.
And
but I
the,
think.
and the
Dang, so
Chiefs,
am I on an island?
Uh-oh.
Because I think the Chiefs at the end of the game, Mahomes is gonna get the ball. He's gonna drive down there and get a touchdown. He's gonna win the game.
Bills could do the same thing though.
I always think Mahomes.
so look,
AFC
listen to this
Mahomes
one.
will
Listen to this one. Mahomes has a 39-2 record when Kansas City allows 30 or fewer points. 7-10 when Kansas City allows 30 or more points.
That's gonna happen.
That's literally the
Bills got to score.
tiebreaker for me. Is if the
Both
Bills can put up 30, they're gonna win.
I'm going
Well,
Chiefs.
You're going Chiefs. Chris.
Chiefs have the Bills number.
I just think though, again as well, too many teams have figured out the Chiefs this year. The Ravens have put up a good game plan. The Chargers put up a good game plan against them. The Eagles even put up a decent game plan on how to stop Travis Kelce at least. Not Tyreek Hill, but
Oh, I was gonna say. Wait, did you say the Eagles had a good stop on the Chiefs? Because I'm pretty sure the Chiefs just put up like 40.
no, on Travis Kelce, I said. Because
Yeah.
Travis Kelce only had
I mean,
23 yards.
I'm with you on this one, Shenny. I think this is gonna be a high scoring.
high scoring.
But the
game.
Bills, the reason I'm going on the Bills,
better defense.
yeah, their defense is playing outstanding. 2 shutties this year. 2 shutout pieces. I know they're reverse, not the greatest team, but it's hard to shut a team out, bro, in this league.
Especially in the NFL, yeah.
This passing league, you get lucky the penalties, bro, turnovers randomly. Like,
And they've done it twice.
yes,
Yeah, and-
2 shutties this year already.
And the
Chiefs
Chiefs'
shown-
weakness
yes.
is passing. And what do the Bills do the best? Sling the rock around the yard.
I would not.
Bills
I'm
here.
not surprised if either team wins this game.
I'm
Though.
going Chiefs.
You're on an island, buddy.
Lock me in again.
Good
Okay,
island. Good island.
It's a
Another
good island because did you guys watch Mahomes last week? He's like one player of the week.
What about the weeks before
He's
that?
right back into the MVP convo.
With the weeks before
Yeah,
that,
but I
with
go with-
this
I go with
Bills
what's
team's
trending.
way better than
If
Eagles.
if the teams lock down Tyreek Hill, his number one passer, he doesn't have good weeks.
I go with what's trending. What is on the way
It's
up?
only trending for 1 week though, so it's not
Bills have
trending.
won
It only
3
happened
straight.
once.
One
Yep.
dominant.
Yeah,
Who
Bills
they lose to?
time straight. That's trending.
Chiefs
Who the
lost.
Bills lose to?
Chiefs gave up 30 to the Eagles.
Bills lost to the Steelers week 1.
All right, thank you. I just wanted you to say that.
No, I wanted to confirm what he was asking. Chiefs
Okay.
Chiefs lost to a red hot Chargers, who are I wouldn't say are as good as both of these teams right now, but they are definitely playoff time. Is that all three of them will be there for sure. I think Mahomes is not going to let the season fall apart in front of his face. And this is what are they 2-2?
Yes.
You start off 2-3. That's a lousy start through week 5.
Yeah,
I don't- and
honestly,
he knows-
this is a must win for the Chiefs.
The Chiefs
This
is a must
early.
win, and I know Andy Reid is one of, if not the best coach in the league, and you know how he's coming. That's all I gotta say.
Chris might be talking me into it, but I'm going Bills. I gotta
Going
stay with the
Bills.
pod.
I'm going Bills.
I'm gonna let
I
Chris
don't
get that island 16-0.
I'll take what is that? My second island.
Second
The
island of the
Broncos and Chiefs. Damn, I'm taking my own.
That's crazy. I
enemies.
don't know.
I think this is the best division in football. I don't think other teams really push it around. They don't.
Bills easy. Bills, baby.
They lose to each other. They don't lose to outsiders.
Monday
Winning
night,
field goal.
Monday Night Madness. You got Colts at Ravens.
I can confidently say this game's gonna end with a Justin Tucker field goal.
How good does Lamar do on big nights though?
Lamar Jackson is 7-0 in October.
I'm taking him.
Very nice. 7-0 in October. I like that.
I think I'm going Ravens here. They're
He
running
loves wearing pink.
right now.
Yes,
and
Lamar's great at
Colts
running.
defense not that good.
I mean,
Playing up to their potential.
who did they
I'm
pick up?
going Ravens here.
Yeah, I'm going Ravens.
Would they pick up? Who?
The offseason,
Who?
Who are you
The
talking
Ravens?
the Colts defense. No one.
Malik Hooker.
Malik Hooker, yes.
No, he's on
No,
the Cowboys.
He went to the
You're right. You're right.
he went to the Cowboys.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
And he's been playing pretty good. Malik Hooker.
Well, we're
Ohio
all
State.
starting the season or this week
1-0.
1-0. Rams 26-17. A lot of takeaways from that game. We'll break it down on the week review. Those come out middle of
You're
next
1-0. 1-0.
Colin feels
Colin.
good.
16 more to go.
And I'm coming for this jersey.
I'm going Ravens here.
It's not that jersey. This jersey, now that you bring it up, is an average stakes giveaway for the end of the MLB season. We're gonna just be giving it away. As soon as there is a new champion, wink, wink, new champion be crowned, we're giving away this jersey.
Postseason.
Hey,
just started today.
I don't know.
Oh, no, Joe.
That walk-off home run was kind of crazy last night. No cap.
Bullshit.
We're picking fantasy players now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Can't
the
forget.
fantasy players.
Good job, Roman. Good job. Way to be on your top of your
Running
shit.
back, wide receiver.
Of the week.
Forgot to warn you there, Chris.
We all have to do it. 1, 2,
Yes.
and 3.
Go look at your fantasy team right now.
Yeah, we just give you guys a little heads up to the viewers watching at home. Quarterback, running back, wide receiver, pick fantasy guys who we think are gonna boom.
Awesome.
I'll
And
go-
Jefferson, one catch.
I'm going Lamar Jackson against a bad Colts defense. He runs and throws all over this team. Lamar Jackson gets 40 points this week.
Nice. I'm going. I've only ventured away from him one time this whole season, and I'm just gonna continue this trend. Kyler Murray for MVP. Let's fucking go. Every week, I'm banging him.
That's cool. That's cool. But for me, I'm going Dak versus the Giants
Ooh.
defense. I think he just shreds it apart. Dak has probably the most weapons in the league.
Good pick.
It's just obvious for me. I mean, Zeke's rolling,
It's a
but
good pick.
I don't know. Dak looks good every single week.
I'm going with my pick for MVP, Josh Allen versus KC's defense.
Yeah.
That KC
That's
defense
good.
is that good,
Hell yeah.
and I think it's gonna be a high score. Take the over in that game. But yeah, Joshua Allen,
Joshua Allen.
the man who looks good in shorts. All right, running backs.
I'm going off of Chris's pick here. I'm going Ezekiel Elliott.
Fuck you, bro.
Person on this Dallas team that goes off this week.
Ew.
Eats the bowl of cereal
Yeah.
in the red zone at
Yeah.
least twice this week.
What kind of soup? Campbell's?
I said bowl of cereal.
What kind of cereal?
Fruity Pebbles.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Also could be fire.
Okay.
Crunch berries?
Shinny, who's your running back?
I don't know. I'm trying to pick. You go first.
I got one sitting here.
Okay, yeah, go.
I think I got a low key one.
Alvin Kamara.
Alvin
Nice.
Kamara. That was the second pick.
Really? Yeah, he's.
I was thinking about him.
Yeah.
I mean, he hasn't really gone off. He has 2 receiving touchdowns. I mean, he has 2 decent games, but I'm looking for him to have a big game. And this, like we said, washed up Washington defense hasn't been playing as good as they were last year. Fans obviously huge to the game of football. So yeah, Alvin.
That's a fire pick.
Me,
Thank you.
I'm taking Derrick Henry. I mean, he puts up points every week. It's pretty. We know this. Who are they playing? The Jaguars. He's gonna put up. I promise you, he puts up over 22.
That's a great pick also.
You guys left me with a lot of good picks, but I'm going to go with the most low key guy a lot of you probably have never heard of. Michael Carter from the New York Jets is about to have a day in London. Michael Carter on the New York Jets. Dang him.
Michael Carter might be a free agent on all your fantasy leagues, so go ahead, claim him per Shenny. And if you lose this week, Shenny is accepting all hate mail.
Well, it's either that or Christian McCaffrey.
Yes.
Shinny has to do.
Everyone's starting Christian McCaffrey.
Per screenshot.
No, not allowed to change now. You already said his name.
You cannot.
I
say
know.
that.
Michael Carter.
Alvin
Think he's going to have 25 points.
Alvin and Chipmunk third.
2 tutties in
Receivers.
London.
Receivers.
All right.
Do you want me to go
London,
first?
London.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I'm going. You go first.
Me first.
He got shot.
All right, I'm gonna go one of my favorite players in the NFL right now.
Let's hear it.
Little Hunter Renfro.
Okay.
He's going against
Little.
the Bears. Yeah, little itty bitty Hunter Renfro.
Not the baseball player who benches 600.
He runs that drunk route, and I just love it.
He does.
He's
Drunk
actually triple jointed.
Yes,
You know
but
that?
Only when he's running the route,
sense.
catches.
Is he actually triple jointed, Chinny?
It's just-
Because it
it's-
makes sense how fast his cuts are.
It only works if the quarterback is protected. Or
Derek Carr.
It takes a long time to develop.
Yeah, but that's the
Long time
guy
NFL speed.
he likes to hit though on those quick ones.
Because if he's alive still, it works.
Yep.
It definitely works.
I'll take it. I'll take little Hunter Renfro and a tutty this week.
I'm mad at that.
I'm going Devontae Adams because Aaron Rodgers looks like he's about to be red hot.
Go Pack, go.
And this is his most all-time touchdown receiver. I'm pretty
Go
sure.
Pack, go.
At least, definitely in the last couple of years, they've broken records. So I
Nice.
think it's just going to continue. Go Pack, go.
Well, if Hunter Renfro doesn't go off, Darren Waller had a bad week last week, and this
Bad week.
Bad week.
He had a
week, bad
tutty.
week.
16
catches.
points. He had 16 fantasy points.
But he had one touchdown. If you watch the game, you didn't hear his name all week,
all
day.
week, all day.
This is a fantasy
Also,
wide receiver pick 'em.
Yes, and he's
16
the
points
best.
is not a bad week from the
Last
tight
week
end.
he has 30 this week.
He was the second highest scoring tight end last week.
Jimmy, he's going off this week.
Okay, good. I love that. He's on my team. I'll fucking take it.
Was Jared Cook the one last week?
I hope so.
One?
Jared
Yeah.
Cook had a crazy week.
No,
That's
there
fine.
was someone else. I don't remember his name. I think it was Noah Fant, low key.
Noah Fan, he took a L.
You want to know who I've been hating is Tunyon. What the hell is that?
Why
Led the
he had
league
last
Noah
week.
Fant,
Jared Cook had
16-6.
19 last week. Jared Cook.
Jared Cook 19.
Very
Yeah, he
nice.
probably won then.
Darren Waller had a lousy 15 flat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Noah
like
Fant, a lousy 16-6.
I'm not mad at the Waller pick. Stafford wins.
Well, how about Pat Pierre from Youth?
Pure Famith.
Ben can't literally throw the ball. He has fucking.
just wanted Jenny to get mad. That's the
He literally can't throw the ball, so
Bro, did you see that?
none of our
play
receivers
wide
are getting
open?
any catches.
Did you see
Huh?
Pat wide open and Ben didn't even look at him? Was looking at the running back the whole play. Literally the
He doesn't.
entire play.
I don't know. He
It was like
thinks
fourth
he's
down or
smart.
third and 3
He
or something
thinks
like
he's
that.
smart still, and he's like super dumb right now. Like we got rid of our OC at the end of last year, and thought it would change, and nothing changed.
It's actually gotten worse.
Ben thinks he's just very smart, and
If I'm Ben,
know-
I'm just calling audibles on the line the whole time.
I just feel bad for Najee. He has to do
And
literally
Hubbard.
everything. The guy has to do everything. If he could be quarterback, he would right now, but he can't. So
And where's Juju been?
Juju was hurt last week. Played
TikTok
played
and-
one quarter, got hurt,
Corvette.
and Ben literally missed 5 passes to him. So that's fine.
He looked bad. Who's your wide receiver this week, though?
Who is? I'm gonna tandem up with Bobbert McDonough's quarterback, Stephon Diggs, about to have a great
Beautiful.
Sunday night.
I like that.
Beautiful.
I
I
like
like
pick.
that.
I definitely like that pick.
I like that because I was looking at him. I was literally
almost
looking at it. No, but I looked at him versus Chiefs and I went, Josh Allen. That's how I got to that.
I was looking at Kamara, and then you called him.
I was looking at Zeke, and Roman goes, "I'm gonna go with Ezekiel Elliott."
We're all at the
Fire.
same box right now.
Love Ezekiel.
Well,
Week
Chris,
5.
thanks for coming on.
Yeah.
Week 5.
Hey,
Hey, right
Good
now,
luck, Chris.
Colin still
I
number
can
one.
already predict 3
12-4.
losses for you.
I'm either down
the
bad
rip.
or I'm up great.
Both your islands. are
Why would I
jealous.
play for average?
right off the bat?
Because this is average.
This is
sake.
average takes.
And I'm not on the show.
You are
I'm a
today.
visitor.
Someone hit the D.
All right, guys. If you are, don't forget to like, subscribe. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Shop averagetakes.com. Go get some fucking merch. Go rep.
Go get some merch.
Nothing
Whatever
wrong with
you
the
want.
average, boys.
Go get some merch.
Halloween's coming up.
It's
Might be nice. Dress up as your
Halloween.
favorite average takes.
What are you
guys.
gonna be for Halloween? What should I be?
Squid Game. Squid Game.